Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon White. So, in the last part, we chased after Team Plasma in a Pinwheel Forest, and we managed to get the Dragon Skull back from them. And so now we are gonna be exiting out of Pinwheel Forest, and we're gonna start heading towards our next city. But first, if we go over here. Yep, here's where you get, the item that you probably could have gotten from that NPC and back in Nacreen City, if you just so happen to have your starter be a Snivy. But thankfully you can use this game one from here. As you saw, I gave it to my Pansage because he's definitely gonna need it. Oh yeah, that's right. By the time I'm recording this, right now, the season in the game has been changed from summer to autumn, so that's something. And now, just before we actually go to the next city, we're actually gonna travel on a bridge that definitely changes the camera, definitely loves to change the camera perspective. Yeah, you're definitely gonna see what I mean. But anyways, as you saw, now if you talk to that guy, if you talk to this guy, he will give you the Quick Claw. And so, of course, if it doesn't happen to have any Pokemon that are really slow, then you can easily just equip that, and hopefully that your Pokemon will, you'll have a luck on your side. A luck will be on your side, so then they will be much faster at certain points. Well, yeah, it doesn't always guarantee it, but whatever. And of course the billboard's talking about how I managed to beat Lenora there. Yeah. But anyways, now we're now gonna go through the Skyarrow Bridge. And as you can see, now during autumn, the trees actually have orange leaves now. Or orange/brown leaves now. Yeah, of course, since we are currently dealing with autumn. But anyways, as you can see, not only does the Skyarrow Bridge, it is essentially your only means of getting yourself over to the next city, but it's also where it's the first time in any Pokemon game where we see like trucks, freaking trucks that are constantly moving all the time. Yeah, these trunks never stop moving. Yeah, I like that. But anyways, now as you go towards the Skyarrow Bridge, look at this camera angle. They just rise all the way up to the top, like say here. And you can barely even see yourself now. But from up here, you can only see the clouds moving. But you can also see what is down by the ocean there. This guy, he says that he's searching for the exact center point of Skyarrow Bridge. Yeah, I bet you are. And also, when you come to a certain point, boom, you see that? Yeah, the camera went from a top-down perspective to this. Like I said, the Skyarrow Bridge really loves to change the camera perspective on you. But honestly, I kinda like it. Yeah. And once you go past that, you can see the many buildings. That is the next city that we're gonna be going to. But anyways, I guess I just say this considering this is gonna be our last stopping point for the Skyarrow Bridge. I actually do like the music that they actually play here. I really do like it. And it's honestly a shame that we only get to hear it there. Although I guess that kind of makes it more special. It's more special in that regard. Yeah. But anyways, it's time, everybody. As soon as we go past this gate, yeah, we're now going to be going through the largest city in the Universe region, Castelia City. And I mean, it is definitely the largest city in the entire region. Because, yeah, there are so many places that you can travel to. Yeah, there are so many main, areas, and even some streets, and also a lot of tall buildings that you can explore around. Yeah, if you are like me and you want to explore everywhere, let's just say you're probably gonna spend you're probably gonna spend at least an hour, maybe even more here. Yeah. So let's just say, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm probably gonna spend like the next few videos just exploring around Castelia City. Yeah. So I hope you like the exploration portion. But anyways, now starting off with Castelia City is this area that we're in right now. That being the Sightseeing Pier, where, as you saw, now if you talk to that scientist here, now he'll ask you if you have one of the elemental monkeys. And if you pick one of it, as you will pick one, now he will give you the evolution stone that monkey needs in order for it to in order for it to evolve. And of course, now we can easily get our leaf stone for our Pansage. But however though, I'm not going to use it yet. Now, usually how I handle Pokemon that evolve with evolution stones is that I usually wait until I have my Pokemon learn certain moves first, because as you may know, yeah, when a Pokemon evolves with a evolution stone, they don't usually learn new moves by level up all that much. Yeah, so that's why, yeah, my Pansage is probably gonna stay as a Pansage for quite a long while. Before we even think about it, before we even think about evolving him. Yeah. Which means, yeah, let's just say my Pansage is probably gonna have a difficult time. Somewhat of a difficult time trying to fight off some trainers who may have really strong Pokemon all the time. Yeah, but all I can do is hope that I can actually still get my Pansage to still be useful. Oh yeah, and if you look at that, yeah, I wonder if we've seen that very rare Pokemon. But anyways, now if you go towards here, yeah, that being the cruise dock. Now we have this large boat that we actually saw during our adventure on the Skyarrow Bridge. That being the Royal Unova. But however, we can't exactly ride it yet. Yeah, you actually have to wait until post-game first. So yeah, it'll definitely will be a while before we even think about riding that thing. Yeah, but anyways, and I guess I should say about the main area that we're probably gonna spend a few moments of our time. Yeah, the main area is essentially tells you what which certain streets to go and whatnot. And so yeah, and the main area actually does have a map map, literally, as soon as you, literally, as soon as you enter the city from the Skyarrow Bridge, yeah, there will be like a mini map. Will essentially tell you, which sort of streets there are and whatnot. So yeah. But anyway, so now as you saw, yeah, now that that woman that was just blocking are being able to be able to heal up our Pokemon. Yeah, she was explaining. Yeah, she was explaining about the Geonet. Yeah, that's something that I'm obviously not gonna be able to do, considering that. Yeah, I can't exactly, since once again I am utilizing a emulator, so obviously I cannot do anything about that. Yeah, then we also have this guy who really wants to find out how many people that you have traded with. And it says, yeah, 0? You haven't traded with anybody? But the world is so big! Yeah, it is big, but however, it is definitely unavailable for me. As I said, the emulator, which means I cannot use it. But anyways, oh yeah, now we have this woman who says that, you know, like, if the Pokemon in front of your party, in the front of your party is your favorite. But anyways, now I guess I should say this as well. For the music that plays while in Castelia City, well, I do like it, but considering that we're gonna be exploring around here for quite a long while, you're probably gonna get sick and tired of it. You know, have it be played over and over and over and over. Cause, like I said, you're probably gonna be, you know, for those of you who really like exploring around everywhere. Yeah, you're gonna listen to that for at least for the next hour or even more. Yeah, but anyways, as you see, yeah, now you do get a few new Pokeballs and that new mail there. Okay, now for our first street that we're gonna be going through is the Castelia Street. And for some streets within the city, we actually have some NPCs where they are just constantly moving, and if you just are happen to walk into them, they will move out of the way. Yeah. But however, there are some NPCs like that woman that we actually just went towards. Yeah, now there are some NPCs that are working by you can actually talk to. Yeah. But anyways, now in the building that we are currently in right now is actually gonna be a very important building that we are going to go back to later. Now, but however, I'm gonna save that for when we get to that. But anyways, now we have this girl who is reading the story about a Pokemon called Zorua. Zorua. There it is. And that right there is what it looks like. And get used to it, and I hope you had a very good luck. Because while it does register into your Pokédex, but however, this is the only time that we'll ever get to see a Zorua during a Pokemon Black and White. Because even though Zorua is not a legendary Pokemon, but you cannot normally obtain a Zorua. Yeah, during the prequels of Generation 5, the only way that you could get a Zorua is through a friggin' event. Yeah, apparently Zorua is friggin' event only. Yeah, I don't get why now, I sort of get why they chose to do that. It's because, well, they obviously want to tie into the Pokemon movie that was released prior to the release of these games. So yeah, I get why they chose to do that, but at the same time, you're essentially making a Pokemon that is not even a legendary completely unobtainable. Like, really? But anyway, as you can see, yeah, the building that we're currently in right now, it is actually, our usual standard Game Freak. The usual standard Game Freak building. Oh yeah, as you talk to that guy, once you have become very strong, we can come back here so that we can actually battle that guy. And yeah, that right there was exactly what I was talking about. Wanted to come back here later. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be coming back here later, so that I can show off what exactly, on what sort of battle that we're actually gonna be having with that guy. So yeah, but anyways, now considering that this is probably gonna be the only time that we'll ever get to talk about Zorua, I guess I should go over how I feel about Zorua. Here's the thing. Now, I do like Zorua. It's just that I haven't got myself the proper chance to be able to really utilize one, really. Now, it's because, there are just other archetypes that I feel like I can definitely utilize more. That I can definitely utilize more than Zorua. Although Zorua does get a very special ability that essentially will transform itself like immediately as soon as you enter the battle. No, but instead you will not notice that it actually did transform. That it did transform into another Pokemon on your team until you've actually attacked it first. Yeah, that of course being the illusion, the illusion ability. Yeah. But anyways, now within this building, now as you saw, now if you talk to that woman there, now she will give you a massage to your Pokemon. Now, which of course can really help out with the Pokemon that you are trying to evolve by friendship. So yeah, if you just happen to have any Pokemon that needs to evolve by friendship, essentially, definitely go to that woman there. Now, oh boy. We are just, honestly, even though we just got started exploring around Castelia, already I feel exhausted. Yeah, and we've only just started. And it's gonna get even more exhausting by just exploring around everywhere else. Yeah. Oh boy. But anyways, now if you talk to that guy, now he will give you the TM for rest. Yep. Even if a Pokemon falls asleep, I heard there was a berry that'll wake it up instantly. Yeah, that of course being the Chesta berry. Yeah, we already know the shenanigan. Yeah, we already know how this shit works at this point. Yeah, it is definitely a great combination. A combination that we've probably seen at least plenty of times in our lives. But anyways, everyone, I think with that said, I think we're done. I think I'm just about done with this part. And so, we're going to continue exploring around Castelia for the next part. And so to then, I'll see you guys next time.